Hello guys, welcome back. Thank you guys for clicking. In this video, you guys are gonna see my brand new car camping slash living setup. I honestly thought this would be a lot harder, but turns out it's pretty simple and easy and anyone can do it. So keep in mind, this is not a long-term setup. You would need to have quite a bit more stuff to make this permanent, but this is perfect for those weekend trips, those short fishing trips. You want to just drive up in the mountains and go fishing or something. So this is really perfect for that kind of stuff. So let's get right into it. This is my 2002 4Runner. Nothing too fancy. Got some camo seats on it. Got my hat. And back here, I have nothing. If it was gonna be a longer trip, I would have a box here with a lot more food and supplies. I carry most of the supplies in the trunk. If you guys wanna buy some of the products that I have here, I will have a link in the description so you guys can go and check that out. Alrighty, let's start in the front. So in the front, you know, nothing special. Camo seat, but under the seat, I always carry K-bar. Favorite knife, used it too much. Love this thing. You should always carry one of these, you know, especially on camping trips, hiking trips, especially camping trips. And in here, I just carry some spare change. And in the other compartment, I just have some bandanas, you know, for whatever reason you might need those for. And I also carry a multi-tool, a small first aid kit. Really, you guys should have a bigger first aid kit, but you know, this is easy and it's just small. You know, I've cut myself too often, so it's nice and easy to have in here. I can just slap on a Band-Aid. Very nice, very cheap, but you should really carry a bigger one. Disinfectant spray, gotta stay clean. And I also have some stickers. I would highly recommend that you guys carry some baby wipes. They're just very useful, you know, when you're eating and your hands get all gross. Just nice to have. And one of the most important parts of car camping, the food to help you sustain your energy and stay alive. Something else I carry is a life straw. Incredibly useful, especially in case you run out of water. You can just stick this in a river and drink from it. It's amazing. The water's clean, it tastes normal. Link in bio if you want this. They're like 14 bucks. Okay, moving on to the back where all the good stuff is. I live in like a semi-desert area, so water is super important. I don't even know what this is called. It's just a big thing of water with a little thing here that I can just put it there, get your water. It's all good to go. And then of course I have my fishing rod with some bait and stuff. This right here is just a super cheap, well, this thing came from a cot and I just kind of took it off. Ideally you would have a inflatable one because that takes a lot more space, but I don't have one of those. I will put a link in the description for one that will suit this type of camping much better if you guys want to check that out. Later on in the video, I'll show you how this all sets up. And then I've just got a blanket and some more water. But in here, oh yeah, also guys, don't carry gas in your car because, you know, it might explode. As long as you don't carry gas in your car for too long because it gets pretty warm and, you know, it never hurts to be safe. In here, okay, I got all sorts of fun stuff. So I've got some rope, 2 types of rope, some duct tape, some spare food, some candy bars, a emergency tent, my stove kit, and of course, toilet paper, incredibly important, especially if you're planning on being outside for a good amount of time. Toilet paper is super important. You don't want to be stuck out there and wiping your butt with leaves. And then right in here, I also carry a flint and steel to start fires. Flint and steels are really cool because they can get wet, you know, and they will still work for you. And these things last forever. Like I said, I've also got a can of beans, high in calories, you know, it's a nice survival food. Not to mention, you also get a really big can that you can boil stuff in, cook stuff in. That's important to have. And then here I have a little pot. And inside of here, I carry stove. These 2 objects right here allow you to cook food. 0 smoke, very little light. Awesome, you know, for those short trips. Also guys, at the end, there will be a surprise, so make sure to watch to the very end. There's a million different things you can do with rope. Rope is incredibly useful. You can do so many different things with it. Also, duct tape. You know, it's super useful to fix small stuff, small cracks, and you know, just super quick fixes. This area is super cool because I don't have to carry any of this in the front or the back. It just all fits nicely in here. Now, the way I sleep in here is I just remove this guy, put it right there, and then I just move the fishing gear over, or the guns, or whatever I'm doing that for that trip. Come down over here, move the seat like that. I take off the headrest. Then I bring this seat down, but then I take the headrest, put it right there, and what that does is it gives this thing a slight angle and makes it a lot more comfortable. So then with this, I just unhook the bungee cords and unroll it. So it looks something like this. Looks like a nice little bed. And then this is my little thin blanket. It's as simple as this. If I'm car camping in the winter, this thin blanket will not really be the smartest idea. I would choose a appropriate sleeping bag for how cold it's gonna be. But this thin blanket works just fine for the summertime. So then when it's bedtime, I just come over here, close my front door. And there we go. It's nice, comfortable. Fits me almost exactly. I have like an inch of space. So yeah, there we go. I don't have too much space, but I have enough room to sleep comfortably. A super important thing. Keep your windows open. You don't want to wake up dead. Your mouth emits CO2. That can kill you. So that's a super important thing that you do not want to forget. So yeah, this is pretty much my new car camping setup. It's super simple, fairly cheap, extremely easy. Most cars, you know, you can just lower down one of the seats and just slap on a blanket and sleeping pad. One more thing I did forget to mention is that I would have a bag of like oatmeal or like rice or chili. I haven't been camping recently at all in this car yet, so I don't have that, but you want to make sure you can fuel your machine, stay healthy and stay happy as you're camping. I'm planning on making a lot of epic videos with this car and this setup, so stay tuned for that. Gonna be doing some fishing, catch and cooks. Now for the surprise. Yep, guys, I'm doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. I am gonna be giving away a brand new Spyderco Tenacious pocket knife. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I use this knife a ton. It's an awesome knife, it does its job, and it's extremely reliable. To be entered into this competition, all you have to do is be subscribed, you have to like the video, and you have to leave a comment. The more videos that you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. That being said, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've got some big plans with this setup. Hopefully this helped out some of you guys in your quest to go car camping. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.